Coming up on NT right now, a local nonprofit holds a candlelight vigil to remember victims of the substance abuse epidemic. And local health officials hope at-home COVID testing will help alleviate some strain on the healthcare system.
In the market for new appliances, but can't find what you need? Charlie Wilson's Appliances, TVs, and Mattresses has over $2 million of inventory in stock and ready to go. Your dollar goes farther at Charlie Wilson's in Clarksville.
Hello, I'm Kristen Stratman for NT Right Now. Let's get started. Clark County C.A.R.E.S hosted its 7th annual Candlelight Vigil Sunday night to honor victims of substance abuse. People gathered at the Big Four Bridge in downtown Jeffersonville, holding electric candles as the names of those who have lost their lives to the substance abuse epidemic were read aloud.
Lacey Livingston, Stephen Trussell, Levi Creedon, William McQuarrie, Isaac Lott.
Clark County Circuit Court Judge and C.A.R.E.S member Brad Jacobs says the event helps remind people battling the drug epidemic exactly what they're fighting for.
What we do, we have to keep doing every day. It doesn't ever seem like we're going to win, but we keep remembering and we keep fighting and we keep helping. We keep failing, but we keep trying and we keep trying and we keep trying. And as long as we do, we never give up, we never forget. We're going to be okay together.
The federal website to order free at-home COVID tests launched last Tuesday. Every order contains 4 tests, and each residence is limited to 1 order. Clark County Health Officer Chris Yazel says he hopes broad access to at-home testing will alleviate some of the strain on the overwhelmed healthcare system.
I mean, number one, at our health department test sites, we've been booking solid every single day and 2 or 3 days out and things like that. I think that'll slow down some of the pressure on that site so that, people have an easier time getting in there. It sounds like, if those do get shipped as expected, it sounds like everybody, will have access.
Yazel says if someone tests positive for COVID at home, they should still report it to their local health department to help track community spread.
We're probably pretty significantly underestimating how many cases really are going on out there, which is kind of amazing to think about because we're already putting up, all-time high numbers for the pandemic.
People can also order tests by calling 1-800-232-0233 from 8 a.m. to midnight, 7 days a week. This week's Pet of the Week is Diamond, a 2-year-old tabby. She came to the shelter after raising a litter of kittens, and now she's ready to find her own place. Diamond is a friendly, inquisitive, and vocal cat. She's spayed, up to date on vaccinations, microchipped, and her front paws have been declawed. If you want to meet Diamond, she's currently on display at Feeder Supply Store on State Street in New Albany. Her adoption fee is only $20. The substance abuse epidemic takes a huge physical, emotional, and spiritual toll on people across the U.S., but it also makes a big impact on the economy. According to the National Institute on Drug Abuse, the estimated cost of substance abuse in the U.S., including illegal drugs, alcohol, and tobacco, is almost $750 billion a year. This includes healthcare expenses, crime costs, and lost productivity. Clark County C.A.R.E.S presented a discussion panel last week as part of its annual Drug Facts Week. It focused on the economic impact of addiction on the U.S. economy and the region's workforce. Ashley Jackson, district manager of Surge Staffing, says employment-based recovery gives people with a history of substance abuse a chance to stay on track.
And a lot of them, they have bills, they have a huge amount of things that they come out having to pay. And so we're able to get them that employment and be able to begin that journey with them and set them up with the connections that they need to be successful.
The Second Chance Business Coalition reported that 85% of HR and 81% of business leaders say employees with criminal records perform at the same level or even higher than those without one. That's all I have for today. Thanks for watching NT Right Now. I hope you have a good day.